Alright, today we're going to be searching an old, I believe, Colonial Dock. Certainly Civil War. I've already did find bullets around the dock here. But you know, this is next to the field where all the old late 1600s, early 1700s pipe stems and all that stuff was found. So I'm thinking this could have been a dock even in the colonial times, and that was maybe a cooking tavern or something for the people coming here. So not really sure, but I know it's a lot of history here. So let me just show you the dock real quick. Here you go. As you can see, we got some logs here that probably where they pulled the ships up on. You can see some other logs in the water there were probably some supporting timbers. And rocks here, so it's probably some ballast rock or shoring up the shoreline. You see some old bricks in there, see one old bottle. So I've never actually been in the water here, so what we're going to do is we're going to check it out and see what we can find. I believe this could be an old shipping port right here though. Alright, let's get in and see what we got. Alright, first good hit here. You can see we're going to take us to 66, 67, 66. First hit. I tell you what I'm doing, I'm going to try to go down here with my pinpoint just for curiosity's sake and see if it's close to the ground here. Alright, there's something right here, pretty close. Nah, something big too, I think. Must be something big because I'm not getting it that close to the top here. I think it's something big. We'll have to dig it out maybe. We'll see. Not that. It's an old can top for one thing. That's the one piece of trash. That's it. Bummer, dude. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, I just saw something in the water here that's kind of interesting. Look at that. A piece of coral. Remember I found these pieces of coral in the pits from the early 1700s out there? That kind of tells me that this dock here easily could be related to the early 1700s. Because of that right there, because this is not a natural place you'd find coral. So that was definitely brought in on a boat from somewhere. Very interesting find right there, so we're going to definitely keep checking this out. It's on my second time I tried to dig something here, so got some good possibilities. Alright, I got a good find here. Check it out. You might see it right there. Look at this. I'm digging for some piece of metal. Look at that. That's an old pipe bowl from the 1700s. Awesome. That means this area definitely was probably a colonial dock, not a Civil War dock. Awesome. Now what we need to do is find a nice real in here, and we'll be definitely 100% be sure. But that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. More coral. I did find another piece of coral too, so definitely relating to the pits up there. Alright, here's a super big piece of copper. I don't know if there's any way I can date this or not, but looks like there's a rivet in it right there. I think this could be a ship repair facility or something here years ago, back in the colonial times. Don't think that's modern, but I don't know. Is it? Oh, there it goes. It's like a square copper nail. We'll save it and take a look at it. But that's kind of interesting. Give me a good loud reading there for sure. Well, we know that's not too old there. Rogers stainless steel. We know that's pretty modern. Hey, the people who built the pier right here have been fishing off of it and all too, so could be anything. But look at here. They got a pile of rocks out in the water. You know that's probably from ballast rock from years ago. Man, this is going to be a great area when the water gets warm enough to scuba dive in here. We will definitely be checking this area out. Alright, let's keep looking. Alright, I'm out here exploring this pile of rocks you saw earlier. I'm offshore now, 20 feet or whatever. But I do believe this could be a ballast rock hole here from the colonial days. Somebody's put a rod to keep boats from hitting it out here, but these rocks are definitely not natural to this area. It's right by the old dock right there. There's the dock. So they would be dropping their ballast off to go up there and pull up there and work on the boats. So I believe we might have something here. I'm not sure, but we're going to check it out here. When it gets warmer, we'll be definitely be in the water. Alright, I'm moving up the shoreline here, and as you can see, I'm hitting some more modern trash now. There's old hobby horse. Everybody remember having one of them? Alright, just picked this up, just laying on the shoreline. It's definitely an old piece of glass. You can see the bubbles in it. Not sure, it's like a piece of insulated glass. It might be a top that popped off of an old bottle. That's what I'm thinking, because it looks like it's broke right around here. So this would have been the, it could be old, pretty old there too. Definitely uneven inside and all, so it's definitely an old glass, no matter what it is. But I believe it's the top of a bottle. Back then I believe they would actually, you know, put that on separate, the top. So that's probably an old top of a bottle. That's pretty cool. Alright, we've played around in the mud long enough. The rocks that were down there sticking out of the water now going underwater, so the tide is definitely coming in. And we're out here a few feet in the water, but just washing off, getting this mud off of us. But definitely, I think where I'm standing right now, and further out, scuba diving is definitely the way to go here. And, so I think it's definitely Old Dock from what we've discovered here. And we'll go from there. Let's wait till it gets a little warmer so we can get in the water. I tell you what, let's go up and hit the field now. Y'all ready to hit the field? See if we can find a pit up there. Let's dig in the field, see what we can find. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back in the field of pits. Digging around, checking out, see if we can find us another pit here. And you know, every time I come here, I look down around here. I didn't sift through the dirt, so I still see a lot of old pottery from the late 1600s, early 1700s around here. At the range, it'll show up again, or some pipe stems and all, so it's kind of cool. I'll come out here and find a few more odds and ends. Of course, there's still tons of oyster shells everywhere, but anyway, we're going to keep punching around here and see if we can hit something with our rod right here. And see if we can get a hit and try it out and dig it out. Alright, stay tuned. We'll see what we can find. Alright guys, I'm over here checking. I think this is one of the old pits I dug out. And I got a hit here. With my detector, I started digging out. Check it out. I think it's a button. Check it out. That's a nice old button. Nice old colonial button right there. Got a nice back on it too. Have to clean that up and check it out. I don't know if it's getting right on it or not, but kind of surprised that I didn't get that when I was digging this pit out. You just never know what you're missing in these things, I tell you, unless you strain it all or something. Cool. All right, we'll bag that and check it out when we get home, clean it up. Cool deal though. I also got a button. All right, this is the actual pit. I believe it's one of these right here that I got the actual real out of. So yeah, you could have missed one and thrown it up here on top. It's just like I just got a hit on that one and got a button out of it, so that's pretty good. Just never know what you're going to find up here. Lots of nails. I'm getting lots of nails reading. Nails everywhere. Alright, I got a story about this find right here. See what that is? That's a cannonball fragment. I actually dug this the other day and I lost it. And now I'm just working in the same area I was looking for, and I found it again. There it is. That's definitely a cannonball fragment. There was definitely some cannonball activity not too far from here, so I assume this little piece here flew over this way. Might be some more in this field, although I hadn't found any others. But that's pretty cool. Got a cannonball fragment. Alright, we just dug a nice little round ball. I think it could be a bucking ball, Civil War type. About the right size. Alright, sweet. Alright, keep looking. Alright, this is another pit I dug out. 1, 7, 8. Look at that right there. Anybody know what that is? Check it out. Ah, it's a tusk. Old pig tusk. From back in the 1700s where they cooked him. That cool. Still some stuff showing up on top of these things. Oh, there's something over there. Just looking over here. Check it out. It's a piece of pottery right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty piece too. Got some design on it right there. Cool. I mean, you just look on top of the ground here, find stuff sometime. Alright, that's a shell. Anyway, I'll save that. That's kind of cool. Keep looking around. going over the whole top side with my detector just make sure don't pick up any more buttons, coins, or whatever, and that came out of the hole that I missed. All right, let's keep getting up. I got a nice hit right here. Come out of the same pit I just got the other stuff out of. It's an 80-81. Yeah, that could be silver. What do you think? Could it be silver? I don't know. Here we go. It looks round. It is round. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a wheat penny. How about that? That must have been like on top of the ground. So wheaty. That's pretty cool though. Get that right out of the top of here. I like that. Dang, I thought for sure I might have had a real there for a second though. Alright, let's put that away and keep getting up. Keep checking the top of these grounds here. Sun's going down. We're going to call that a wrap. We've been about 4 hours and you know, hit the water, now we hit the field a little bit. We did pretty good, found a few things, and got some intel. That's my main thing. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll do a little wrap when I get to the house, and kind of go over what I think's going on here. And the no-see-ums are killing me out here. Man, biting me up. I must be sweet. All right, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, we had a good little short hunt today. Went in the water first, and just around the edge of where the old dock was, and went up on land for a little bit. But let's check out what we got here. Alright, in the water, of course, got a lot of trash. I don't know what they were eating, but had a lot of these cans that they ate from. And of course, it's modern stuff in there now from people sitting on the dock throwing stuff in. It's more modern trash, modern knife and stuff there. Did find this in there. I'm not sure if that's old or not, but old piece of copper. Alright, then we went, oh yeah, one more thing in the water. This is pretty cool. I think this is a popped off top to an old bottle right there. It's real pretty. A pretty greenish color, but it's got, you can see the bubbles in it also. I believe that is an old top there from a bottle. And we did have one buckle out of there. And see, this came off the shoreline. And then we had a piece of brass that came out. That looks pretty old. But oh, one other thing. You know, the pits out there was really strange. They had the coral in them. Got in the water and look at this. Same stuff. Coral and an old early 1700 pipe stem. Right there together. This is what's in the pits. And this is right at the end of the field from the pits. So I'm thinking that shoreline, that dock could have been Colonial. So that's a possibility. I have to wait, like I said in the video, that we're going to get out there in the water when it gets warm. I'm not getting out there right now though. Then we went to the field, you know, found a little bucking ball, some lead. I actually found a cannonball fragment. Probably a 12-pound Borman. That's a definite cannonball fragment right there. That's kind of cool. Walking around the old pits where the rain has rained down, found some old colonial pottery from early 1700s. Kind of cool. Just still coming out. Found one button. Found a 1945 wheat penny. And just some more trash, glass and stuff. But anyway, it's a good day. The weather's starting to get better all the time. We're going to be getting in that water for too long. It won't be long. So anyway, stay tuned and we'll get in that water for long.